What's up, guys? It's EpicTetsu. Have you ever heard the saying, give a man a fish, feed him for a day, and teach him how to fish, and you can feed him for a lifetime? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do, is we're going to teach you how to fish, but not quite fishing. More like how to build your characters. So, a lot of times in chat, people are like, well, how do you do this, or how do you do that, and instead of just like doing character builds, which I will do some just to show off like my builds later when they're fully done, min-maxed, whatever. We'll do that. But for today, we're just going to show you how to kind of gear your units based on information. So we'll use Mars starting out, and we'll go to skills. So the first thing you see is like he taunts. Then you see his skill 2. And that inflicts stun, reduces defense, etc. So there's not a whole lot here for his skills that actually show you anything, but he's a defensive mage. So putting gear on him that increases his defense is the way to go. When you think about sets, you want sets like, ones that increase defense and defense percent. And then you could stick on something that's like more defense. Like this, where you get defense plus 30% for 2 pieces. Now, you could also do a 4-piece of this set and try to find a way to do a 2-piece of this set. That way you're doing the 40 and then getting the 250 bonus. So, that's one way to kind of look at how to build your units. Let's look at someone else like Charmy. So we go into Charmy's skills and we look at her skills to see what she does. And we see here that it grants the ally with lowest HP ratio continuous HP recovery equal to 7.5% of own max HP for 2 turns. So based on her skill 1, we see that she needs to obviously have a lot of HP. So we look at her skill 2. Skill 2 says pretty much the same thing, is 6% of own max HP. And then her special is down here. Increases defense, blah, 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 but the first one, continuous HP recovery equal to 12.5%, of course mine's skilled up, of own max HP. So that tells us that we need to build Charmy with a lot of HP. I only have about 80,000 at the moment, so that's something I'm going to have to work on because I would like to get her at least to 100k. So before we end the video, let's look at one more character. We'll go into Noelle. Almost everybody has probably summoned her, or if not, is still trying to get her. So, one of the best characters of Season 2, definitely. Charmy is great, but Noelle is crazy awesome. So, again, go into your skills. And if you have skill pages, you want to look at those too, just in case there's something extra. But right here, we see Blessing of Water and all this other stuff, and it's like, okay, there's nothing really saying anything. So we're going to go to skill 2. Now, when we go to skill 2, this is where you pick up the hint that it says, grants a designated ally Blessing of Water equal to 140% of magic attack for 2 turns. All allies barrier equal to 140% of magic attack for 2 turns. Already, we can tell that we need magic attack to be really high for her. And this says HP recovery equal to 50% of magic attack if they have an active barrier. And then, of course, same thing. So, that's how we teach you, how to fish. Is basically starting out is building your units based on what their skills do if they have anything that says, this increases this by magic attack or regular attack or whatever. And I'm still working on my Noelle. I had to unfortunately get mine through the reunion. So that's how I got mine. So that's just going to do it for today. I don't want to get too far into this, and I need to catch up on some of my gaming, and I got to work tomorrow. But if there's anything else y'all want to know, let me know in the comments below. We'll get into character builds later, and I'll show off some of my characters once I have their sets down. I have a few interesting ideas, and I also want to get into some characters that aren't considered meta, but they definitely have a use. Anyways, you guys remember to be well, be epic, take care, and remember, do your fishing.